And we're off. Sclatter has the puck, and he throws it in. Stevens goes down. He gets there first. Wheels around, head up, looking around, pulls on the brakes, chips it back to Sclatter. Sclatter feeds along the boards, or Santi just sends it back in. And they send it up and out. We are playing Shakopee tonight. Good face-off win by Odom. Potes sends it back to Odom. Odom pulls around. He sees Wolvatny creeping low. And a good shot by Olsen. And now it's Starkey who tipped it in. And we take a goal at 14-14 of period one. So that was Odom feeding Olsen. Olsen taking the shot and Starkey getting the goal with the tip. Potes up against the wall. Odom comes over for help. Starkey picks up the loose puck. Pulls on the brakes. Finds Hank Wolvatny. Hank Wolvatny releases and the goalie makes a save. Blake draws, comes out on the face-off. We have Kulati and Polovitz on wing. And Coy on D, and he sends a pass up to Yanda, who sends it back over to Polovitz. Polovitz gets bottle up on the boards. Draws, picks up the loose puck. And here comes Shakopee. They dump it in. And they got called for icing on that. Look at Sclatter come right in, help out on that face-off. Coy sends it right back down where Stevens is going to pick up that puck. Stevens sends it over to Yanda. Yanda walks it in, and he takes a shot. Oh! And that was a rising hard shot. Coy dekes out a guy he just walked that guy right there on the blue line. Stevens picks up the puck. Back to Yanda, over to Stevens. Stevens takes a shot right through the slot. It just goes to the boards. Goes far side. Orpin gets it. Passes it up to Stevens. Stevens under coverage. Orpin picks up the loose puck. He passes over to Coy. Coy dekes out again. Sends a nice pass over to Sclatter. Sclatter gets a shot. They tip it. Oh, it's a loose puck. It's still loose. And that goes out, and Shakopee has a wholesale line change here. Yanda toe drags once. Gets around one guy, goes into the corner. Sclatter up to Stevens. All right, good idea. Just a little too soon. And we were called for offside, so we'll have a face-off. Looks like center ice. Odom back on the face-off. Starkey and Potes. Potes strong on his stick. Keeps it going. Odom comes in for support. It gets it back to Santi. Santi chips it over to his D partner, Brady Doan, who wheels around. Brady's pass gets intercepted. Shakopee steps up, and they throw it in. Brady Doan muscles it off, looking for his forward open, and he gets it up to Potes. Potes has got his other two forwards coming in. Oh, he sent a nice shot just like yesterday. And this kid from Shakopee has a ripper. And he takes a shot, and Graham made a great save. Up to Potes. Potes gets a hold of the puck. Oh, and he just tried to feed Starkey just between his legs. And here comes Shakopee. Coming in with the head of steam. Sends it in the lane. Potes loses it off his stick, and it back down to Shako's stick. Sends a pass far side. Hank Novotny blocks a shot. Goes over to Starkey, who feeds far side wall, and Draws is going to give chase. Back to Olsen, over to Novotny, who banks it off for Kulati. Kulati chips it in, and Draws is going to be the first one in to chase that puck down. Oh, good play by Draws. He poke checked it really nicely. Kulati came in, swiped at it once, misses it, and he's chasing it down. Hank Novotny too. He gets a stick on it. It's a high blooper, goes into the corner where Olsen grabs it. He's undercover. He gets it nicely up to Kulati. Kulati makes a move. He needs some support, and it goes up to their D, who keeps it in. Shakopee's wheeling now. They get it to their forward, and here they come. Kulati sends it in. Forwards are going to make a line change. D do too. Stevens is out there. Schlatter comes out. Stevens gets a little stick on it. Our boys need to call for that. And Orpin goes to net. Schlatter posts up. Goes far side wall. And Yanda has that. He's under coverage. Coy comes in for support. Coy looking around. Reverses it back to Yanda, who forwards it up to Schlatter, who got his feet moving quickly. Gains their zone. He's angled off. Still fighting for it. Orpin comes in for support. Here comes Shako. Takes a shot. Graham makes a save. Rebound right in front. Good job by Coy. Oh, and his pass gets intercepted. He reverses directions. And oh, that kid just was looking for the right corner, and he sails it. Schlatter intercepts with Jack, and he sends a pass right to the slot. Tried to get it up with Stevens. And this kid's got a shot. Don't let him release it. Oh. All right, we got to get out of the boards. We got to climb the boards if that's the case. We were having trouble getting into we got called for too many men on the ice there yesterday, and we were just lined up walking into the door. That's a loose puck. Graham slides over.
That was nice by Santi.
Schlatter dumps it in. Starkey comes out. And they throw it down.
The icing?
The icing.
I wonder if the picture is going to look like you have it like the brightness in there is like the nighttime.
It's not. It doesn't actually do that though.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, but I will.
I can hardly follow the
Maybe in.
I have to stop the whole thing.
Yeah. That's Gavin Odom taking the face off. Potes comes in for support. They're racing hard. Brady Doan first in. He's got a guy just dogging him. Goes into the corner. Their guy goes down. They chip it back. And Trout picks up the puck. He dekes around one player. Carries it in. Potes goes to the net. Potes goes back in front of the net. Good idea by Potes. Hank keeps it in. Looked like he wasn't sure, but he does. Back to the wall. Potes on the wall, fighting for it. Odom comes in for support. Post picks it up, takes another shot. The goalie makes a glove save. Blake draws in the face-off. Poke it back. There you go. Hankel-Vatny has the puck. He makes a move. Wow. Over to Polovitz. Polovitz shot gets deflected. Just goes past Hank's stick. Goes into the corner. He's got a kid just running hard on it. Pulls on the brakes. Dekes him out. And he skates it up. Passes it over to Kulati. Kulati dekes out one guy. Gets across the line. It's all gets broken up. We're all kind of like in a row there as the forwards. And that'll be icing. All right, new D come back out. Yonda and Koi Cottle. It's a loose puck. Kulati is reaching for it. Koi sends it far side. It banged, rebounded in, and that was gonna call a face-off right there. That's Jack Stevens on the face-off. Yonda on D. He takes a poke at it. They get a shot on net. Yonda down low. Good move by Yonda. And he lost it just off his stick. And Graham smartly saves that one. Holds on to it. Nice work by Santi, flicking it to the corner. Sklatter back checking hard. Good work, Sklatter. Guy still has the puck. Shot to the point. Graham kicks it to the corner. Uh-oh. Graham holds on to that one. Nice face-off win by Odom. Doan has it, kicks it up to Potes. Potes sends a nice pass far side over to Starks. What? Okie doke. Odom, clean face-off win. Back to Santi, who sends it over to Donor, who quickly gets it off his stick to Potes. Uh-oh, we just got caught with the odd man rush. He throws a backhand. Loose puck in front. This has been back and forth, even play between both these teams right now. Nice far side pass from Doan over to Starks. Starks goes right through that guy's feet, and he picks his corner and scores a goal. What good work there. Good job by Emery finding the open space, and great job by Brady Doan putting some zip on that pass over to him. Hank Novotny and the other player go down. Hank gets back on his feet. Austin Olsen picks up the puck, chips it off the boards. Their guy keeps it in. Now he toe drags our guy. He walks right in. He's a backhand. It's loose in front. Come on. Oh, back to their point. Graham gets on his feet fast. Nice play by Palovitz, sending it back to his D partner, Olsen. Olsen lays on the brakes. Sends it off the boards and up and out. And look at Kulati. He's going to chase after that. Give it to your D. Give it to your D. There you go. Hank's shot gets deflected. He's going to pick that rebound up. Sends a pass over to Draws, just beyond Draws' reach. Palovitz gets to the wall quick. Sends it back to Kulati. Kulati under duress. Draws in good positioning there. And Kulati tripped the guy there accidentally. He was just jamming at the puck. Got his feet in his skate. And we're going on the PK at 3:17, period 1. Starkey on the faceoff. Coy, Yonda, and Orpin out there. They're just working the clock, getting the penalty loaded up right. And we were off. Bank shot. Yonda picks up the rebound quick, chips it off the boards. Starks whacks at it, gets it out. Coy makes a good deke there, skates it up, skates it out. He's got guys with him. Stark right behind. Sends it back to Orpin. Over to Starkey. Starkey's got two guys on him. Sends it back to Yonda, who rips it hard into the corner here. This is eating up a nice little bit of time here. Orpin now hands it, sends it back over to Starkey. Good play, Orpin. Orpin lays, Starkey lays on the brakes. Two guys on him again. Good work by Orpin coming in, chips it back down the other direction. They get it in, far corner. Coy's over there. Here comes Shakopee. They did a line change. Gets around, takes a shot. Graham's going to hold on to that one. Stevens on the face-off. We're back to even strength. Nice face-off win. Brady Dillon chips it over to his D partner. Santi back and forth. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. Look at Stevens ready to get that something. And oh, the bank pass by Sklatter off the boards was not at the right angle. And get called for icing on that one. It's like playing bumper pool. You have to do the bank pass off the boards. Stevens picks it up. Sends a pass over to Palovitz. We chip it in. They send it back down. Brady Dillon lays on the brakes. Nice sharp skates. Sends an outlet pass over to Palovitz. Stevens picks it up and carries it across the line. Paulitz goes in front of the net. Loose one. Oh, look at it. See that? He got right there.
Good move on the goalie.
Odom comes in for the face-off. He's got it. Give it back. Oh, yeah. There we go. Potes takes a backhand. Those devious backhanders are awesome in that spot. Good face-off win by Odom. Hank Olvatny walks the line, sends it over to his D partner. Olsen takes another shot, goes wide. Potes comes in, gathers some guys following. Odom now has the puck down low. Good work by Draws. He allowed that loose puck to happen, and there it goes. It chips out. Goes right over Hank Olvatny's stick. His D partner Olsen's going to grab that puck, sends a pass over to Olvatny. He's got Potes right there. He sends it up to the boards to Draws. Draws is getting a little interfered there. And are they going to? Oh man.
I liked it.
Yeah, that was good.
Take the shot.
Hope you're enjoying this from home right now. It's 4 degrees outside. Feels like -4.
DJ Mark on the turntables.
Yeah, DJ Mark. I mean,
Marky Mark.
yeah. Potes chips it in. Odom gives a good chase. Down there, ties the guy up, flicks it back. Off the boards. Good support by Starkey. Coy goes down. Grant makes a save, kicks it to the corner.
They came out raring to go.
They did come out raring to go.
They had a good pep talk there.
Nice pass by Yanda. Look at Starks streaking, pulls on the brakes. Pays Odom right in the slot.
Oh, that was
Potes right on the corner. That was a good setup play.
really good.
And here they go. This guy's got some speed, comes into our zone. Good body block by Coy. Sends that guy to the corner where Yanda is there. Chips it off the boards, passes him to self. He sends it up to his winger partner. Potes sees Starkey and nice kick save by Cottle. Up to Stevens who chips it in. Orpin's going down. Right there. First there to the puck. Good back check by Jack, who sends a pass over to Santi. Santi sends a pass right over to his D partner, Brady Doan, up to Stevens. Stevens undercover, gets it back to Brady. Brady walks by a couple players, sends a pass right to the ladder. Oh! And do you see the way Orpin was going right in there? It's a good setup. Back to Brady Doan. He takes a shot. There's some tip action there. Did not go in though. Jack reverses, sends it back to Santi, who passes over to Sklads. Sklads is bottled up. Orpin comes in for help. They chip it around far side. Brady Doan keeps it in. He's tied up as well. Nice support by Orp Dog. He sends a backhand flicker pass to Jack. And Orpin's back on the other side. He sends a pass to Sklads. Got to get someone in front of the net. There we go. Jack's pass gets intercepted. Shakopee goes in. Brady Doan takes the puck away, makes it look clean and easy. He gets going the other direction. He's got Orpin far side, sends a pass to Sklads. Back to Brady. Stevens in front of the net. Santi moves to space. Gets a pass. And he takes a low far corner. I love that idea. Now Brady releases and they block that one. This is a great shift by these boys. It's a long shift though. They're going to have to get it in and maybe make a little change too. And that's Brady Doan, has the puck, looking for his forwards to maybe get off the ice. They don't. They're going to go in another time. They're going to have it, yeah. Back to Hank Olvatny. He makes a deke move. He's got a guy on him, sends a pass over to Santi. Santi sends it low. Trout's going to go off. Gets it back to Hank Olvatny. Hank Olvatny takes a shot. Oh, rebound. Orpin in the corner. Orpin steals the puck, sends it back to Olvatny. Hank Olvatny takes a shot. Oh, and that was going right to Jack's stick, and that was like, he was reading it so fast. Back to Olsen now on the point. Olsen releases, another rebound, and Orpin takes a whack at it. This is like the longest shift ever. I'm getting tired just talking this long. Sklatter with the puck. Hank Olvatny comes in for support. He wheels around, sends it back to Orpin right in the slot, right there. Oh, and that goes down and out, which that was like the longest shift the forwards have taken this year. Do you think so?
Yeah, but it was a really good.
It was an amazing shift.
They actually had good energy.
It was constant zone action.
Yeah. Orpin was like a shapeshifter.
Orpin was like, yes, he was a shapeshifter.
Everywhere I looked, he showed up again.
All right. Okay, draws. Good face off. That is offsides. Who's this?
Rihanna?
That's Rihanna. Bank pass off the boards. Up to Draws, who sends it in. Goes far side. Polovitz is right there, jams at it, gets it down low again. Now it goes to Polovitz, who sends it nicely up to his D partner, Yanda. And Polovitz gives it back to Draws. Draws backhands it down low. Oh, yeah! Love it! This is Rihanna. Yes. I think this is still Polovitz on the DJ. Yes. Odom bumping around on the faceoff. Starkey turns around, gets a shot up. Coy takes a shot. They block that one. Coy takes a poke at it, goes in the corner with that guy wrestling hard. He bangs Coy up against the board, goes in the right direction where Yonda sends it far side. That's Yonda with the puck, one-handing it, runs into trouble. He's got to get that off to his D partner, or his winger, Starkey. And here comes Odom. He's got to pass it to Starkey. There we go, finally. Back to Starks. He gives and goes it back to Odom. Like it. Oh! Did Graham get a piece of that? Starkey now has the puck. He's got Odom racing. It's a 2-on-1. He's got some net. Oh, and he sailed that one high and wide. There was a lot of net there. All right. Oh, Starkey's right in front of that. He makes a deke. That goalie was all over the place. He could not find where Starkey was going. Look at Brady Doan shake and bake on the blue line. Chips it over to Spads. Stevens in the corner with the puck. They send it in. Brady Doan's going to call that puck. He reverses it over to his D partner. Sends it back the other direction up to Orpin. Orpin makes a move. He's got a guy on him. Gets back on Stevens. Sclatter's going in with him. Sclatter dumps behind. Goes back to Brady Doan. Sends a pass to Sclatter. Sclatter right in the slot. There it is. Oh no. Jack gets it over to Trout. Oh, that was a one-timer by Brady Doan. Brady Doan keeps it in with his feet, sends it back. Way to go. This is a good second period of intensity. Like we've just been holding their zone. We're already more than halfway through period 2. They rip it around corner. Jack intercepts, walks through, gets into the slot, goes around, peels around looking for Brady Doan. Sends a pass to Brady Doan, down to Sklads. This line is absolutely setting up really well. Jack pulls it off the wall really nicely, reverses it over to Trout. Gets it back to Orpin. Orpin through the slot, sees Sklads coming down low. Here comes Shako. And Brady Doan is going to go to the penalty box for that one. As draws on the face-off, it's loose in front. We got stick on stick though there. That was good, because it was loose going right in front of the net. Kulati, Austin Olsen. Oh, their D saw their guy far side, and his one-timer missed, and Kulati picks it up. Chucks it in. Their guy goes down. Draws comes in, angles the guy off. Loose puck. Draws has it, sends it back down. I still wonder how Draws got a Z on the end of his name. How did he get a Z? Was that because it was cool? It was a hip thing to do?
Like a Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, it's a...
Draws for shizzle.
Yeah. Back to Yanda. Over to Starkey. Sends it off the boards and oh! All right. They're going to call it. All right. Odom was racing hard. Wins the battle. We're still on the PK. The hustle from our boys has been really good through these 2 periods. Odom picks it up, sends a far side pass, gets intercepted. We're at full strength with Harrison Potes coming out. Uh-oh, this is bad. Guy camping out in the corner all day long. It was like it was in slow motion. You could see that one happening. And all I can say is Shucky Darns. Shucky Darns.
They're so close to the end of that penalty.
So it's period 2. It's Tonka up 2 by 1. Sorry, it's a 2-1 game. Orpin comes out with it, sends a far side to Sklads. Sklads make a move, another move. He's got Orpin on the corner. Orpin chips it back to his D partner Trout, reverses back down. Splatter right there. Sends a pass right over to Stevens, back to Breakdown. Brady Doan had a great footwork there. He makes a little shake, then pulls back and shoots it. That was from Trout. That whole line did a really good job there. Lots of chemistry. So that's at 4:03 of period 2. Santi has the puck, sends a pass, gets intercepted. And Shakopee comes right in. Brady Doan takes that puck away. He's got a guy just hooking the daylights out of him. And here comes Kulati with the puck. Gains their blue line. He's got Polovitz right behind. He goes down. Oh, there's a little gap there. Hank Ovotny takes the puck, sends it far side over to Santi, up to the boards to Polovitz. Polovitz chips it out. Kulati gives chase. Good job by Polovitz covering his guy on there. This guy's coming in. Trout bottles him up in the boards. Loose puck. Polovitz steals the puck, sends it in. Forwards get a line change. Yeah, that one was a slow motion icing. Yeah. Olsen kicks it over to Novotny, quickly kicks it up to Potes. Potes sends a nice pass far side over to Starks. Just a little bit behind, who chips it over to Orpin. Orpin settles the puck, does a little toe drag action. Loose. Novotny comes in, chips it off the boards, sends a pass through the slots. Nice work by Olsen coming down. That's Harrison Pote, sends a pass to his partner, Odom. Odom to Wawatney right in the slot. Starkey now picks the puck up. He's got a guy arm, he takes a shot. And Austin Olsen's gonna chase that puck down. He's got a guy on him. Outlet pass up the Starks. Good job by Austin Olsen there. Starkey sends it back to Odom. And the puck goes down. Yanda has a guy on him hard. Yanda picks up the puck, chips a nice pass up to Odom. Odom goes across the blue line, sends a pass over to Starkey. Starkey takes a shot, Pote's right there in front of the net. And Corey Cottle now has it. He's got a guy on him. Goes around the net, banks it off to his D partner. Jack Stevens comes in, intercepts, gets a pass over to Potes, who whacks it to the corner, and Sklatter comes on. Number 2 tried to stay on sides, but his foot wasn't long enough. And as Stevens in the corner, he helps his D partner, Yando, and that's the end of period 2. So we'll see you in 60 seconds. No sleep till we are starting period 3. That's Sklatter. He backhands it over to Stevens. Steven up to Santi. Brady Doan. His pass gets intercepted. Brady Doan takes a poke at it. We come in and Stevens gathers that puck up. He's got some good speed. He's got some great speed. Oh, just at the last second it poke it away, but here comes Sklatter. Shifty Sklatter. Oh, did you see that pass by Santi to Stevens? Stevens one-timed it and the goalie got lucky there. That's Brady Doan with the puck. Walks across the blue line. Shot goes wide. Good job by Santi, kicking it back down to Stevens. Brady Doan picks it up. Shakopee had a high quality opportunity there. Good save by Graham. Sklatter chips it over to Stevens. Stevens got something here. Oh, what a save by the Shako goalie.
Shakopee has good goalie.
Yeah.
That was a good save by Graham down there.
Yeah. Austin chases it down. He whacks it over to Henkelvatni. Quickly gets it up to Kulati. Henkelvatni gives chase to it down in the corner. He sends a pass over to his D partner. Great chemistry with the D partners tonight. Draws on it. Hank fighting for the puck right there. It's a good fight. Oh, Olsen's pass just got intercepted. Good idea. Back to Kulati. The D partners switch up. Yanda's out there. Koi Cottle's out there. Koi goes into the corner, angles the guy off. On the wall, Polovitz, Koi. Goes down low. Koi sends it. Oh, he gets pushed against the boards there. And goes back to Kulati. Odom comes out, draws goes off. They rip it down. Yanda picks that puck up. Up to Harrison Potes. He crosses gets into the slot, takes a shot. They get a stick on it. Starkey gets it on his stick, looking for the Michigan. Santi sends a pass over to Yanda. Yanda up to Harrison Potes. Right in the slot. Starkey sends a good pass to Odom right in the slot. Santi to Yanda to Starkey. Starkey on the brakes, looking for his partner, sends it down low to Harrison Potes. Somebody get in front of the net. There we go, Starkey. Brady Doan quickly backhands it off. Goalie makes a glove save. I think you got a good goalie. Yeah, this is a game of goalies. 3-1 game. 10 minutes, 19 seconds into period 3. Yeah, we don't know the shots on goal tonight. Great play by Santiago Trout. Jams that guy up, takes it, and sends a perfect pass over to Orpin. Orpin, nice pass over to, oh, look at that. We had Sklatter crashing the net too. That was a great play by the boys. He goes around, that guy got a shot off. Graham was right there, locking it down. Stevens gains the blue line, drops it back to his partner. Graham makes the glove save. Blake Draws wins the faceoff, gets it over to Hank Novotny. Hank Novotny looking for somebody, sends a pass over to Polovitz. Polovitz forwards it over. It goes in the corner, and Draws with a head of steam goes in. Hank Novotny comes in support. Loose puck. Kulati tried to hit Blake in the slot. And this kid's got some speed. He's coming fast. He flicks it to Draws. Sends it behind. Hank chips it off the boards to Kulati. Give and go. That's a nice break out there. Over to Draws. Draws takes a hard shot. They just got a piece of stick on it. New D come out. Coy and Yanda. Odom intercepts. Got a guy on. Sends a pass up to Starks. Starks still has the puck. Takes a pass over to Odom. Oh. Good job the way we were always looking for our partners tonight. Lots of passing. Yanda passes it up to Odom. Potes goes in. Odom toe drags. Starkey sends a pass back to Yanda. Yanda's got something here. Oh, and Yanda has a good shot. Goalie makes a glove save. It's Jack Stevens on the face-off. Good job by Slider, chipping it back to his D partner. Coy takes a nice angle on it, chips it nicely over to Yanda. Yanda gets it out. We did a little drive-by there. Another drive-by. Here comes Shako. And take a shot. Kind of had a little bounce to it. Good save by Graham. Yanda comes out with the puck. Dekes around one guy. Headmans it up to Splatter. Splatter breaks through. Makes a nifty move. Takes a shot. Nice pass by Stevens over to Orpin, who gives it back to Splads. Brady Doan now gonna walk right in. Another drive-by. No, I don't think so. Good work by Draws, getting it back to his D partner, who then sends it up to Polovitz. Polovitz crosses the blue line. Carries the puck in, sends it into the slot. Kulati right there. Santi keeps it in, chucks it back. Good job, Santi. He's having a great game today. Brady Dome takes a poke at it. Blake Draws, picks up the puck, carries it across. His shot gets deflected. Back to Brady Doan. Brady Doan makes a move. Oh! They wave that one off. Santiago has the puck down low. As a guy, they take a shot. They had a guy right there in the slot. Now behind the net, Brady Doan picks that puck up, sends it over to Harrison Potes. Potes looks far side. That pass gets deflected. And Shako comes across the blue line. Odom finds Potes. Austin goes down low, gathers that puck, sends it off the boards to Potes. Gives and goes it over to Odom. And here comes Shako. Gets a shot off. That's Jack Stevens on the face-off. He wins it, gets it over to Hank Olvodny, who's got two guys on him. Sklatter picks it up off the wall, sends it over to Jack. Oh. All right, Jack picks that puck up. Oh, my. That kid just oofed him. We got away with one there. Man, we can't handle that puck, can we?
No, but
Neither can they.
To Austin, so that was good.
Hank was working on the give and go, it just didn't give. And Cottle comes in. Good stick by Sklatter. He pokes at it. Orpin picks up the loose puck, walks in. He goes in. That was a nice play by Orpin. Jams the puck on the wall. Coy right there sends it back the other direction. And here comes Shako. Cross our blue line. Brady Doan takes a poke at it. Sklatter to Stevens. Stevens across the line. Brady Doan chips low. Sklatter goes down and draws a penalty. 2 minutes left in period 3. Odom comes in for the face-off. Ref standing right there. Gets it back to Coy. Coy gets it blocked, and here comes their guy. Santi takes a swing at it. Potes back up to Santi. Santi far side over to Coy. Coy takes a pass over to Odom. Coy chips down low. Oh, he's looking for draws in the slot, and here comes Shako. They're going fast. Uh-oh, they give and go. This is not good. Oh, yeah, Graham. They almost scored one on a shorthanded, but Graham was a backstop.
Graham came out and challenged it.
Back to draws. They call a whistle. 51 seconds left of period 3. We are on the power play for 22 more seconds. Brady Doan has the puck. Sends a backhand over to Hank Olvatny, who backhands it over to Brady. To Stevens. Stevens carries across the blue line. He's got Sklatter banging the stick in the slot. Gets it back to Brady Doan. Brady Doan wheels it off the wall really nicely. Back to Hank Olvatny, over to Jack, who engulfs it. And that goes out. And Brady Doan holds it, and he gets across the line there. Back to Sklatter. Oh, Stevens looking for the wraparound. Oh, it's a good move. The goalie did. He knew Jack was going right, and then all of a sudden Jack shifted, stopped, and went left, and goalie covered the corner. So there's 10 seconds left in period. They calling that a goal? Okay, maybe? Yeah, all right. Stevens got a goal there. There wasn't a lot of knowledge by anybody that there was a goal there. 6 seconds left in period 3. Shakopee's going in the penalty box. I didn't see it. Can't comment on it. Kulati Potes in the corner. And that's the end of period 3. 4-1 win by Tonka.
Great job,
Yeah, thank you.
Good job, man.
Yeah. And when do we play next?
We play on Friday, Prior Lake,
We play Friday against Prior Lake here.
here at Pago.
Okay, last game against Prior Lake was really great, and this is a good game tonight. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you soon.